In the previous video, I mentioned that Indigenous Australians may struggle due to language barriers, but I think it's important to remember that English may be a second or third language for those people, particularly for older generation Aborigines. Um, Even if they, like, who knows, maybe they didn't even learn English at all. In academic settings, people may use people may use big words or colloquialisms to sound more intelligent, especially when trying to explain something deeply technical. In psychology settings with a client, it's important not to do this. Instead, using plain language as much as possible. Using jargon not understood in the client's culture would only confuse, anger, and upset the client due to miscommunication. Uh, but what's important to do instead is to try and take the time to learn firsthand about Indigenous culture from Aborigine elders. Learn about their history, the dreamtime, their food, customs, how about they go about business practices, and even just what they do in their downtime for recreation. Learn their key phrases, all things that will help the client feel more accommodated and more appreciated. It's also important to be flexible and accommodating to change. The client may have particular cultural requirements that would need to be worked into the practitioner's schedule. So, things like sorry business or, corroboree meeting or whatever. I think it's important to keep an open mind. Like, it's not about trying to change the client's culture, rather, it's about trying to find common ground that the practitioner and the client can bond over. It's about recognizing, respecting, and embracing cultural differences together.